It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Friday morning starting out fresh on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Now, while there are 3 exciting Super Rugby matchups to look forward to this weekend, for the past week, South Africa's very best young talent has been on display at the Under-13 Craven Week in Bloemfontein. Sports journalist Juan Karstel was here earlier on with us, but he had to rush off, so we had to call him on the line. Juan, are you there, man?
Yeah.
I heard you didn't like the coffee, that's why you left. No, I'm joking. Let's talk Craven Week, man. Listen, it's always a standout tournament. I think as a youngster and a prospective future rugby player, you always want to be chosen for your specific provincial tournament, provincial team that plays in the tournament. But do you believe that the school structures that are in place right now, are they doing enough when it comes to the development of the game among South African youngsters?
Well, I think, initiatives like the Craven Week are good steps in that direction. But the problem is that, it's kind of only the top schools players that get eligible for things like Craven Week. So I think we are making some steps in the right direction, but I think overall we probably could be doing more.
And now, from the crop of the Under-13 players, which teams have impressed you the most in the past week? Which ones have you really highlighted?
Well, I mean, I think Western Province have won it for like the last 5 seasons. So I think they, for me, are definitely right up there. And then I think the Bulls also, they had a really good result recently where they, I think they hammered the Cheetahs like 47-15. And then also a result that really surprised me quite in a nice way was Zimbabwe. Like they also gave somebody a good beating, and I think it's great that a team like Zimbabwe can be part of this because I think this really helps develop their rugby.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, while the primary school learners had their chance this past week, the senior players are in action from Monday as the Under-18 Craven Week gets underway in Johannesburg. And we got the chance to chat to the coach and captain of the Under-18 Western Province team ahead of this year's tournament, and they kickstart their 2017 Craven Week challenge up against Mpumalanga Pumas.
Tournament is very important for the youth. It's the way to showcase all the talent there is available in South Africa, and a lot of those youngsters really step up to the next level, under 19 and so on. So it's very important, yes.
Craven Week started in the 1960s, I think. So it's got some rich history, and there's been Springboks who've gone before us. So it's a wonderful opportunity for us to go out there and showcase our talent, and also test ourselves against the best players in the country. First game, Pumas, they're going to come really physical on us. They're going to come with everything. So we're going to go out there, just do the job, focus on small detail, making sure we play well together and just do the job and, yeah, hopefully win all 3 games.
Well, the VP boys are looking good indeed. And, of course, Western Province have cemented their status as a strong youth team in the country. But, dude, Jean, which other Under-18 showdowns are you looking forward to seeing on the field next week?
So I think going back to my point earlier, I think Province and the Bulls are really teams to watch. So whoever they play, I think it's always going to be a good game. And I think another team that I think will be a really one to watch would be the Free State Cheetahs. I mean, Grey, Bloemfontein is in Free State. But they're not quite what they once were. But I still think that any Free State team will be full of great players, and I think that will really be one to watch too.
Well, certainly lots to look forward to in terms of the 2017 Under-18 Craven Week tournament. Jean, thanks so much for joining us. We promise we won't bother you again this morning. We'll call on your services again next week when we catch up with all of the results. And, of course, if you are going to be attending any of those matchups, send us pictures, send us videos, and send us your analysis of the games. And, of course, when you link up with us on social media, be sure to use our hashtag Expresso Show.